Welcome to Forage School at Home. We're going to be picking wild garlic with Ed and Red Fox Labrador, which is me.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Forage School at Home with me, your friendly neighbourhood Red Fox. And I'm also joined today by...
Red Fox Labrador.
You're a Red Fox Labrador today?
Yep.
Okay. So, Otto and Ed, we've arrived at the woods, and what are we going to do?
Pick some wild garlic.
Wild garlic.
To make some wild garlic pasta. We can't wait to make it. It's going to be on pesto pasta.
Pesto pasta, delicious. Yummy. Should we get started?
Yeah.
Okay.
First we should do our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Click.
We've got our scissors, we've got our collection bag, so we're going to go find some wild garlic to pick. Ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What have you found there, Rots? Spiky one.
We're just going to run down it now.
It's deliciously quiet today, isn't it? All we can hear is the birds singing in the trees, can't we? Can you hear the birds, Ots? Yeah? As we enter spring, the woods is always a very rich environment for sights and sounds. So here are some of the interesting things that we saw on our trip today.
Lots of wild garlic, eh?
Oh, lovely. Should we pick some?
Yeah.
Okay. So we found a patch of wild garlic, but how do I know it's wild garlic? Well, first things first, the smell. You can't mistake the smell. It's a very strong garlicky smell. If you pick a leaf and rub it in your fingers and smell your fingers, you'll be able to smell that really strong garlicky smell. We're also looking for the leaf shape. There they are, nice long leaves. Nice glossy leaves too. We're also looking for these little fellas down here. These are the buds, the unopened flowers. You can also pick these and the flowers. They're good. If you pickle these, they are delicious with cold meats, roasted vegetables, that kind of thing. So yeah, there's the buds and there's the leaves. We're also looking out for these. These are lords and ladies, and they do grow in exactly the same spaces as the wild garlic does. Okay, now look at the leaf shape. These have got these little tails on the bottom. Okay, now at the nursery we tell the children to look and not to touch, okay, because these are poisonous. Okay, so be careful when you're picking the wild garlic not to grab bunches of it, because you might be pulling up lords and ladies at the same time. Something else to look out for, guys, are sting nettles that might be hiding in the grass too. To pick them, you need to get your thumb and your finger like this, and we're going to go underneath the tops of the sting nettles and then gently pull up like that. Okay, and that snaps the needles underneath as opposed to them going into your skin, and then you can use those to make some sting nettle soup or sting nettle fritters, or even sting nettle tea. Is what we sometimes make at the nursery too. It's really good for you. Lots of iron, and tastes a little bit like pea shoots actually, so yeah, a tasty thing to eat. Another good bit of foraging advice: once you've found your space to pick your wild garlic, don't try and clear a big patch of it. Take little bits from lots of different spaces and make sure you save some for other people to enjoy as well. Does the garlic smell nice, Otto?
Yummy.
Delicious. So we've picked all of our wild garlic now. Let's see how much we've got, Ots. Can you show me in the bag?
Here we go.
Lots of wild garlic,
Yeah,
yummy.
it's really going to be yummy.
So we've picked it all. We're going to go back home and do what now?
Yeah, we're going to make some pesto with it, and it's going to be really delicious.
So what should we say to the woods?
Bye,
words. Bye bye.
Just look at the camera.
Rolling. There we go. Should we do a wave to start with? Hi guys!
So we're gonna be making pesto. Yeah.
So our ingredients are wild garlic, hazelnuts, parmesan, extra virgin olive oil, and salt and pepper. Hey guys, we are back from the woods and we are ready to make some wild garlic pesto.
The ingredients you'll need are Parmesan cheese, hazelnuts, extra virgin olive oil,
And most importantly, wild garlic.
and don't forget the seasoning, some salt and some pepper. The equipment you will need is a blender, a colander, a set of scales, and a spatula.
So the first thing you're going to need to do is give your wild garlic a really good wash, just to make sure there's no mud or dust or any creepy crawlies that you might have brought back in with you. Once that's been thoroughly washed, then measure out your other ingredients. So 60 grams of hazelnuts and Parmesan cheese. You can obviously substitute these for another nut or hard Italian cheese of your choice. Then you're going to need to pop your ingredients into your blender. So put half of the wild garlic in first, and that'll give you a bit more room to put the other half in. So give that a little blitz first, and then you can pop in your other ingredients. So hazelnuts and hard cheese can go in at the same time. Then pop the lid back on and give everything a good blitz up in your blender. It will move around quite a lot if you have left everything quite chunky, so do be aware of that. If needs be, run a spatula around the outside to make sure everything's been nicely blended, and then add a little bit of salt and pepper. Not too much, because you can always add extra later. Pop the lid back on for the final time, and then you're going to want to add your olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So start drizzling it in from the top of your food processor, and just keep an eye on the consistency. Now, the consistency is completely up to you. Personally, I like it a little bit looser, so we added quite a bit of olive oil. You can see the consistency here is quite loose, and then it's taste time. Okay, let's have a little try, guys. What do we think? Bit more salt and pepper?
Maybe a little bit more salt.
Bit more salt.
Otherwise, it's delicious.
Once you have reached the desired consistency for your pesto, you're going to want to put it into a clean and tightly sealable jar, like this mason jar. So there we go, our wild garlic pesto is complete. It'll keep up to about 2 weeks in the fridge quite happily. You can use it on top of soups, you can put it on pasta, you can make your own garlic bread, you can put it on top of fish and bake it in the oven. Lots of different uses. If you do make it, I would love to see what you do with it. So we've got some wild garlic pesto here on our fish that we're having tonight, and Izzy's having his with some sausages. And what do you think, Iz?
I really like it.
Delicious stuff.
Really nice.
Lovely stuff. Bon appetit. So we had a lovely time in the woods picking our wild garlic and enjoying all of the sights and sounds of the woods as well. It was really enjoyable. We hope you enjoyed the video, and
it was deliciously quiet.
it was deliciously quiet. It was deliciously quiet.
I was safe at home.
Puffs.
Puffs. So we really liked it in the woods.
We did really like it.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Now, obviously, with lockdown and enjoying the outdoors, you need to be really sensible about when you're going out. If you are lucky enough, as Otto and I are, we live very close to a woods that we can access and that we can pick wild garlic. Otto and I went out early in the morning to part of the woods that was quite secluded and there was no one around. So we felt quite safe to do that. Obviously, you need to be very sensible about where and when you are choosing to go. I see no reason why you can't go out to enjoy the woods as long as you are sensible, you avoid each other, and you don't stay out there for too long, so keeping your outdoor exercise a little bit shorter than you normally would. So we really hope you enjoyed this episode. We had a great time filming it, didn't we? It was really good fun. If you do make anything, please do send it in. We would love to see your pictures and videos of everything that you've made. So from Red Fox and Red Fox Labrador,
Over and out.
bye!